May be difficult for some of us to wrap this around our heads, but if you're in high school right now, you were not even alive when terrorists struck on 9/11.
Yeah, the Chicago Bears now are helping Fenton High School in Bensenville to honor the victims. And joining us right now this morning with all of the details about that effort is Fenton head coach Matthew Lynch. And he's also got a couple of players with him, Michaela and Zane. Good morning to all three of you. We're so glad that you're here with us. Coach, yeah, I got these kids right behind you here. First question I want to ask you, though, is where were you 20 years ago? Because so many of us, we remember the exact moment, what we were doing, our reactions. I mean, tell us and share with us your moment.
First of all, good morning and thank you for having us. It's an honor to speak with you this morning. I was working in the insurance industry at the time as a life underwriter, and I was at my desk and my wife called and said that a plane flew into the World Trade Center. Like everybody else, we thought that it was an accident or somebody, a private pilot accidentally lost control and flew into the towers, and scrambled to get to a TV to see what exactly was going on. And then, 18 minutes later, we watched the second plane go directly into the South Towers. And like all other Americans who flocked to TVs to watch this, we're at utter shock to see this take place.
Yeah, Coach, I'm sure you would agree with me. Our country has never been the same since that day. It's important that we never forget that day. But you guys are taking it a step further. Fenton apparently has put together a fundraiser. Anita mentioned you're teaming up with the Chicago Bears. So tell us what's going to be happening there tonight.
Tonight, first of all, we feel that it's extremely important. As you mentioned, the current students in high school were not even born at the time of 9/11. I was in high school years past Pearl Harbor. So it was such a major disconnect for really what happened at Pearl Harbor and our understanding. So we've always felt that it's important for us as adults to continue to educate our students and keep this in the forefront of their minds. Only a few times in American history where blood has been shed on our soil. And 9/11 has changed events in the course of our country and will change it forever. And so tonight, we will be honoring first responders, not only from Bensenville and Wooddale, but from surrounding communities and from around the United States of America. Active and retired military personnel will be honoring also POWs and MIAs will also be honored tonight, as well as a Gold Star mom.
We know that you're teaming up with the Chicago Bears to do this, and I want to ask you what is their role in what they're doing here? How are they lending a hand to this cause?
The Chicago Bears has been absolutely fantastic. We're so grateful for their generosity and them open their arms to help us with this event. The Chicago Bears is partnering up with them. When I spoke with them, I informed them that I would like to donate any proceeds from tonight to local responders. And the Chicago Bears has graciously offered $5,000 to go into those efforts. And the sale of the T-shirts that these gentlemen and myself are wearing and all the proceeds from the concession stand tonight will be returned to the first responders of the communities of Bensenville and Wooddale. We feel that is extremely important. Every single day around this country, first responders walk outside their doors and not knowing whether they'll return. And when that call comes in, they have no idea what's on the other side of that call. And when they go to those scenes, we don't know what they've seen and what they experienced. And those are things and events that they can't forget. And so we felt that it was important. On 9/11, when the attacks happened, that call from New York came out, and firefighters from all across this country flocked to New York to lend a helping hand or to just go to a funeral. So the small part that we feel that we can play in this is to give back and thank them for their service to our communities and our country.
So, Coach, as you're speaking, we are looking at several slides of people. Your players are wearing the shirt. You're wearing the shirt. Do you have to go to the game to get the shirt? Is there another way we can get it and support your cause?
We can click on a link on the website, and we'll get you a shirt as supplies last. And then you can come to the game tonight and purchase your shirts as well.
Wow, that's a really great shirt and a great event, and it's so good that you're working to keep, this moment in history alive so that people never forget what happened and the pain that our country faced and how it changed America. Thank you again, Coach. We do appreciate it this morning. Coach Matthew Lynch from Fenton High School, the head coach there, along with Kane and Michaela this morning.
Zane, yes.
Zane,
Thank you very much.
Zane.
Thanks, you guys. Hey,
Thank you.
good luck this season, too. Win some games.
No, yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure, and you're more than welcome to join us tonight. If you like, I could put you on the pass list.
Thank you. Hey,
Thank
appreciate
you.
that, Coach. Always nice to know somebody behind the scenes. Appreciate it. All right, 6:52. Here's a look at some of the other ways local communities